Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. The sun is rising over the seeds. We do have the moon in Leo still. Fun Leo. And it does make a sesquiquadrate to the sun. And sesquiquadrates, this type of sesquiquadrates, the ones after the full moon, are points in the cycle between the sun and the moon when there's a need for an emotional adjustment around an issue. Not the easiest of adjustments to make, but necessary. Now, this is connected to that new moon in Sag that started the synodic cycle. Of course, Sag is about vision, and Sag is about truth, and perhaps we'll see a continuing, or hear about a continuing being held accountable for things, which, I don't think any of you guys are worried about. But the big story, and probably the most important story, is Jupiter today. Jupiter has been virtually at a standstill because it is preparing to go direct, and that's going to happen tonight. I think it's like 8:42 or something like that in the evening here. But it's in Taurus, of course, and it's going to be moving forward, which is, it's sort of, except for Uranus, which doesn't go direct until the end of January, and Mercury, which is still retrograde, but going direct on the 1st of January. We already have Neptune going forward, a transpersonal planet. We have Pluto going forward, a transpersonal planet. We have Saturn going forward, social planet, and now the other social planet, Jupiter, goes forward. And then by the end of January, everything's going forward. So things are really going to juice up at the end of January. But we are moving forward. And the Sabian symbol for the degree of Jupiter as it goes direct is a cantilevered bridge over a deep gorge. And the story of this symbol is an ability for people to build bridges no matter how deep the divide. And so the message at the end of 2023, as we move into the new energy of 2024, as we go from the 7 energy of 2023, which was introspective and aligning with who you truly are, and now moving into the energy of manifestation, we are being asked to work together to bridge the divides between us. Our future looks very dire, right? Oh, of course, our future may be not as dire as, say, like if you live in Gaza, or if you live in the Ukraine, or if you live anywhere where places like Iran and Korea, North Korea, that is, and you look at what they live under. For some, they have no choice. For some, they have no consciousness that there's another way. But we know there's another way. We have the consciousness that there's another way. And we have the power through our co-creative ability and a realization that we're really not different from the other, that we're all human, and that we can create a heaven on earth. It seems totally ridiculous that we don't realize that. I think we do. I think you and I do. And we can say, well, the powers that be, but there's more of us. So it's important for us to do our part, to do our job, to be the best people we can be, to come from our highest vibrational state in a way, to be willing to offer a hand or lend a hand. I'm not saying be stupid about it, because some of these people are really, I mean, you could call them cavemen, but I don't think cavemen were at all like that. I think that's a modern day thing. But yeah, so we're gonna, we know what we can do, we know what we can accomplish together, and those things that try to split us apart are the real enemy. So be in your heart, keep your third eye open as we start building bridges. All right. So we did a little cleanup in the office yesterday, so I just want to show you how it looks now, because the last time you were in, it wasn't quite this tidy. But Michael came down here yesterday and did this, which is very sweet. But yeah, this is the office. If you come to visit, this is we could hang out down here, right? Or if it's warm, if it's cold, we could hang out in front of the fireplace. All right, so that's the story, Morning Glories. From our home to yours. One more day of 2023. Check me out on Jen Lynn's channel. I don't know when I'm going to go on, but it's the New Year's charity thing that she's doing on her channel with Johnny and Becca, and I think Owen is going to show up, and Lena Rodriguez, I think. So there's going to be lots of readers. I'll be like a newbie on the group, but I'll do my best to be both delightful and informative. Okay. All right. Have a great day, guys. It looks like a beautiful day. It looks like we might actually get to see the sun today, which is a nice change. It's been kind of rainy and overcast, but maybe not. I guess we'll see when we see. I say to Michael, "What's the weather like?" And he'll say, "Go look." And in New England, you could go look and it's one thing, and then you go an hour later, you go look and it's a whole nother thing. So here's to a bright sunny day, the end of a very challenging year, and hopeful for tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Namaste.